for today's video, I will be doing a quick get ready with me, which is something that I do quite often here on my channel. So if you like quick get readies with me with just some music in the background and me getting ready, then make sure you subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And this quick get ready with me actually gonna be a little bit more special, just a little bit, because I'm going to be featuring the new Anastasia Luminous foundation. Somebody said that this was really ugly, and I agree. I don't think I like this, but it is a glass bottle, so it'll basically just be like a first impressions, because I already did a review on the Urban Decay. Just in case you missed it, you can go ahead and go to the cards up here if you want to see my thoughts on this foundation. But this one I just figured I would do it on camera for the first time, and then just kind of tell you my first impressions. If you want to see how I achieved this makeup look, then make sure you just keep on watching. Quickly, this foundation is very orange, and I had seen a bad review on it, and it's just orange. Like, it's not even like too yellow or anything like that. Like, it's literally orange, so I don't like the shade at all. And I think this is supposed to be neutral. It says 355N, so I can't even imagine the warm one. The lady in the review said that even the cool toned ones were very orange. So I'll see if I can fix it with my concealer. So far I prefer this with a brush, because I feel like here it just kind of sank into my pore. It only gives you a more like worked in finish, like a more natural finish, you could say. And this, it's kind of like the Vanish foundation, where like if you work it with a brush, like it just kind of like the foundation warms into your skin. I'm gonna go ahead and build it up, but this is already my third pump. I do have KP here, so I mean, it's fine if I have to build it up or if I have to use a brush. And I'm gonna put a little bit more here and just blend it with a brush. So this is what it looks like, 2 layers with a brush, and I actually don't mind it. I think it looks pretty natural. I don't think it looks super dewy. The coverage is definitely medium, and it kind of stays medium. Like, I don't think it built up, and you can definitely see like all the texture in your skin if that's something that you are concerned with. If you want to know kind of the difference between these two, this kind of puts a filter over your skin. This one is just as is, just like the foundation on top. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll let you know my thoughts at the end. Alright, so this is the finished look. It is a pretty luminous finish, but I do have some complaints. Right here, it already sank into my pores. No other foundation does this to me. Like, it's not as bad as this side, but I can already tell you this is an issue. I really like the finish. It's just the exception of how it sinks into my pores. Like, it just looks very texturized. I will update you at the end of this video. I will wear it for maybe like 2 more days and then just let you know how it worked better for me or if it just didn't work at all. I will try with other primers and see if any other pore filling. Okay, so this is day 3, roughly about day 3 of me wearing this foundation, and I just have to say that it's enough for me. This is like a fresh wear, and I mean, it doesn't look as bad today. So I'm wearing the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. Kind of hides my pores a little. Still, like, even though I put that primer on, I don't know, like, it just sinks into my pores. Like, let me show you. You're gonna be able to tell, but right here, it's where, like, you can just see my pores, and I do not like that. So yeah, it's a nice finish, but I don't think it's a good foundation, especially for those with combination or oily skin. I think this is not the foundation for us. Either way, I always recommend you go into Sephora, Ulta, whatever, and then you ask for a sample. If you do really want this foundation, you can buy it. Plus, ask for the sample and just say, you know what, like if I don't like it, I'll return it. If I don't like it, I already bought it, I keep it. You know what I mean? That way you don't buy it, you open it, and then you just kind of waste that whole ounce of foundation if you don't like it. So I highly encourage you to go and get a sample if you are very interested in this foundation, or if you have dry skin. But I do want to try the Fenty Beauty one so bad, because I have heard that people with oily skin are liking that foundation as well. It's supposed to be a luminous foundation. The Fenty one is supposed to be a hydrating one. So it is currently 7:49. It's very late. I'm probably gonna get home like around 1, so in like 6 hours. I'm just gonna show you what it looks like, and you will see how oily it's gonna look in just 5 hours. Like the first time that I wore this, I wore it and then I took a nap, and when I woke up my face was so freaking greasy, but I was in a rush, so I couldn't like record or anything. Usually I can get away with not powdering myself throughout the whole day, but that one I just had to powder it because it looks so freaking oily. So the box says it's vegan, gluten-free, alcohol-free, clinically tested, dermatologist tested, don't know what else tested, non-comedogenic, suitable for sensitive skin, and long wearing. A water resistant liquid foundation that creates a luminous natural finish and is long wearing even without setting powder. It's medium for normal, dry, combination, and oily. Free of parabens and mineral oil. This product is also vegan, blah blah blah. Initially, when I got this foundation, it had 4.5 stars. Now it's down to 4 stars. I'm gonna bring that down too. Just kidding. But setting spray to kind of take away the powderiness of your foundation. This foundation doesn't really have that, so that's a good side to it. But like I said, like it just didn't really work for me. And maybe with the mattifying setting spray, maybe with the mattifying, but I'm gonna do another like quick review on the Fenty one, and then on top of that I'm gonna compare the 3 and tell you which one is the best one, as well as which one is suited for what skin tone. Shorter, faster video on that. Also, the shade range is really weird. All the foundations are kind of very orange. I don't know how it looks right now. I think it looks fine. That's pretty much all I have to say. So yeah, I hope this review was helpful more than anything. And yeah, sorry it had to be a negative one. Usually I can work with all the foundations that I try, and usually I like most of them. And maybe in the winter when I'm very dry, maybe I'll love this foundation, you know. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you gotta subscribe so you can find out in the future. Thing that I want to say, because I just noticed, I just played back the footage that I recorded, and you can, from right here, you can already see all the texture that I have. Like other foundations do a pretty good job at hiding this texture for me, and this one just kind of emphasizes it. So you see what I mean? It doesn't look as oily right now. It's 1:39. I am pretty oily, like as you can see, like right here and then right here. It kind of does transfer, so it's not transfer proof. It completely rubbed up on my nose, because I mean I do touch my nose a lot, but just right here looking really bad. So this is at the 6-hour mark, so from here I don't know how it could look better, so I'm just gonna take it off. That's everything. That is my update. So thank you so much for watching. I highly appreciate it, and I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to watch this video, and hopefully I can see you on the next one. Bye.